Good morning, everyone. This is Meg's Little House in the Country. And yes, I am rushing off. It's 7:40. I really got to be heading into town to help Mom fix breakfast, though. Yesterday I got there at 8 o'clock. Right at 8 o'clock, Mom already had breakfast made. I mean, all I had to do was dish it. Sorry about that. I took my phone off the selfie stick and my tripod, and the video just stopped. I must have accidentally bumped or something on the screen. I was trying not to touch the screen at all, but you know. So let's get going. Gotta head down the road. Gotta see what Mom needs help with. She's actually getting to where she needs less help. She's getting a lot done by herself. And that is amazing. And it's good. And I'm turning up my heat to 75. I love it that my dual climate control system in the car is now working. Many thanks to my neighbor who paid to have it fixed this last June. He also said he was going to come and fix my roof on my wooden shed, but he still hasn't done that. And I haven't, I may send him a text and ask him if he's still going to do that, because otherwise I will try to get up on the roof myself and fix it myself. I did buy some screws, so I do have those. But yes, trying to get off and out of here as quickly as I possibly can, because it is getting late. Hopefully I don't get stuck behind a school bus on this bright and beautiful Wednesday morning. Mom has her post-op appointment this morning too at 11 a.m. So hopefully, yeah, she'll be home in time to get well, I do plan on taking a lunch break and going and helping her making lunch for her, so at least I'll have lunch ready there when she gets home. So I will do that. She should be home by 12:30 though. Her appointment shouldn't take much more than an hour. But I figure I'll still take my lunch break, still go and get her lunch made. Yeah. Oh, I did bag up the last of those peaches I put in the freezer. Another bag and a half, so it means I have 4 gallon size bags and a half a gallon size bag. So I used 5 gallon freezer bags, and I got 4 of them are full and 1 is half full. So 4.5 gallon bags of peaches in my little outside freezer, which will keep them super cold. And yeah, so I have peaches to use this winter in anything I might want peaches in. And some of them I've just been eating them straight out of the freezer. Hard, crunchy pieces of frozen fruit. Frozen fruit is actually quite a tasty snack, especially on a hot day. So I got that done. I haven't gotten much else done at home because it's still right now leaving early in the morning before I can get much done, and then heading home in the evening as the sun goes down, and still not getting much done at home. So yeah, once it's full dark, I'm ready to go to bed. I am just ready for bed. I did take my cold meds this morning, and I got cold meds with me to take throughout the day. I forgot to take some last night when I went to bed. I think I would have slept better. I'm still stuffy, but I don't think it's as bad as it was. I don't know. But anyways, I think the head cold is finally starting to go away. Hopefully by this weekend it'll be completely gone. Sorry folks, but I gotta breathe. Anyways, so I'm hustling to get into town. and help my mom. And I just got behind somebody who's doing 45 miles an hour on the highway. Speed limit here is 55. Oh, now they're picking up a little speed. Okay. I may actually get to my mom's by 8 o'clock anyways. So, that's how it is. Right now at work, we are still swapping around, packing up all our summer apparel and getting the winter apparel out. We've managed to dig up some coats and jackets and hoodies, and we'll see about getting those out. A lot of stuff was not neatly folded when it was packed away, so it was dumped into boxes. So it's really wrinkled, so we created a staging area. And in the staging area, we are currently hanging things up so the wrinkles will kind of get out of it. You don't want to sell wrinkled clothing that looks like it was squashed into boxes. Need the wrinkles need to come out. To me, it still looks too much thrift store-ish, but we will eventually get to a full retail experience. So, anyways, it's coming along. It's coming along. So, anyways, I got a busy day at work today. Unpacking and packing. I'll be doing both. As we empty a box, we fill it up with something else, and then empty another box, and then fill it up with something else, and empty a rack and fill it up with something else. Right now I've got one rack that's been emptied, and big rack. These are the ones we're going to use for the winter monosuits, and I need to get that one lifted up nice and tall, because the monosuits we don't want the cuffs, bottom cuffs, dragging the ground. And then we gotta start bringing those in. And the winter boots. And get everything. We need to have this swap over completed, hopefully by the middle of October. We got 3 weeks. Well, less than 3 weeks, about 2.5 weeks to complete swap over. And we just want it by the middle of October. All the summer stuff is gone. All the winter stuff is out. We've even moved our streetwear, motorcycle streetwear and street gear into our marine room, because we needed the space it was in to push another rack of odds and end motocross clothing, so we could have places to put tables to create our staging area. And eventually the staging area will be reabsorbed back into winter clothing. So probably coats, jackets, snow pants, that sort of stuff. But yeah, so that's a little update on what's going on with me and in my home and at work, and I'll see y'all later, probably this evening when I get home. See you at sunset, folks. This is really want to get back to the gardening stuff, but we'll do good gardening videos on Saturday and Sunday. How about that? Gardening updates Saturday and Sunday. I'll do my videos then. You'll see them on Sunday and Monday. And yeah, meanwhile, I could use some Etsy sales. I did do a post recently letting people know I have got 2 very lovely Afghans that make great Christmas gifts. Perfect for cuddling under on cool fall mornings and during the winter when you're just stuck inside. And they are fluffy, they are so soft, they are incredible, and yeah, I hope they find good homes this year. So check check out my Etsy store. I still have 3 Halloween kitchen decor sets left available. So check it out. Link is below in the description. Meg's Craft Corner. Someday I will see if I can change that title, because I really wanted to change it years ago and I should have. And now, because of the way Etsy's AI program is running things, it can be a little nerve-wracking changing the name of your store. There have been a lot of Etsy store owners who have literally had their shops shut down and suspended simply because they changed the name. And it's the AI bot, and it takes forever to get it reinstated because you can't get a hold of a real life person to review things. And then when they do finally reinstate it, sometimes weeks, sometimes months later, it's oops, sorry, we didn't mean to do that. That was just a mistake. And you're going, yes, I lost income for several weeks because you made a mistake. It's frustrating. Etsy is getting to be very frustrating. But others say, I don't know. I've thought of opening a store on eBay, but I'm not sure if, with all the fees and everything, that it would even be feasible, or would I just be paying out more money for about what I still have? Anyways, that's decisions to make in the future. For right now, I am going to my mom's, and I'll talk to y'all tonight. Well, good evening, everyone. Like I promised, to be back at sunset. Actually, I'm home. I got dinner's warming on the stove. I've been coughing a lot today. But, yeah, we should have a lovely sunset tonight. Sun's setting earlier and earlier every night. But I thought we'd just make a really quick run around the garden before the sun actually goes down. We may actually get more rain on Monday, so I've got to get some mowing done Saturday. I really need to get more mowing done Saturday before it rains. I'm out here and it's still wet out in my grass. The grass here is still wet. I'm getting, my toes are getting wet. But let's take a quick look at what's in the pumpkin patch. Would you look at that? Getting closer and closer to harvest, and more can be seen as the vines all die back. I've got to get in there. My sprinkler got to where it stopped oscillating, and I don't know why, and some of the holes seem to be plugged up, so I'm going to try to see if I can get into it. Though when I look at the ground around the pumpkins, between all the rain we had, that ground is wet. You can see that dirt is just dark. It's very wet down there. So I don't think it needs watering. Yeah, but we got a lot of pumpkins in here. They're getting more and more visible as like I said, as the vines start dying back, the pumpkins get more visible, and they literally have crowded out my raspberries, which are somewhere in here. But yeah, look at this. Just starting to see more under here. More is beginning to be seen. So, yep. That's how the pumpkins are doing. Doing quite well, in fact. Got different colors. There's a autumn blue. There's a young Big Macs. I don't know if I'll have time to even ripen before harvest. Harvest will be in a couple of weeks. Mid-October, that's usually when I harvest the pumpkins. But I think my grandkids will be happy. There should be plenty of pumpkins for everyone. Look at that cute little one. Yeah, And I'm going to have to go and tie up some of those sunflowers so the birds will be able to eat the seeds. Yeah, they've kind of, the wind has bent them over. So, we're going to get you set up, let you watch the sunset. I'm going to go eat my dinner, then run back into town, help Mom, and then come back and get the video put together. Today at work, we worked mostly on organizing racks and getting racks ready to have winter gear put on them. And look at the jungle of my... I've got to get out here too. I haven't been out here in forever, so I don't even know how anything's doing. Rhubarb is starting to die back. Hey, look. Got a pea pod. A little something to go with my dinner tonight. And here's another pea pod. Yeah, that's the only thing. The last 2 weeks have just been so busy. I haven't been able to get out to my garden and do anything. I did go out Mom's garden today. Picked some of her sun gold tomatoes and made a chicken salad for us for lunch. She quite enjoyed it. Oh God, I got ground cherries all over the ground. I haven't been out here either. They're all over. Got 10 of them. There's more. I can see them all over. I mean, look under there. See? You can see the ground cherries all over under there in the dirt. They're just falling off right and left. Time. Yeah, they're getting ripe. Alright, well, I'm going to set you up and let you watch the sun go down, and then I will come and then do my usual routine. Mom's getting to where she's doing more and more. Her doctor visit went quite well today. And, yeah. So, God bless, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Have a great evening, everyone. Oh, let me see if I can get you level.